Alright, welcome to Retro Gaming LOLZ. So, what this is basically we look at retro game prices and have a bit of a lol because of the prices people are charging for this stuff. Okay, are you ready? I know I am. Right, let's go down. What's all this stuff? Oh, okay, that's not really retro, is it? What is all this? Oh, PS4 controller. $21. Oh, oh yes, it's a PS4. Pokemon cards. My God. Jeez. Look at all that. Who the hell's gonna pay $99,000 for that? Holy shit. Is that even a thing? Look, you can, for just the small price of $850, you could buy Donkey Kong, or Donkey Kong Jr. rather, for the Game & Watch, right? Nearly $1,000, you can buy this old vintage game handheld. Does that sound reasonable? Is it going to cook you breakfast? Is it going to, I don't know. I don't know what you expect for $850. All right, let's have a look at Sega. Right, Master System. This is my jam right here. $300. I mean, you get quite a few games in this bundle. Quite a few good ones too, actually. Enduro Racer, great game. Dragon's Trap, great game. Sonic 2. Thunderblade, Wonder Boy 2. Great game. Oh, Arcade Smash Hits is pretty sweet. Moonwalker. Jungle Book is a banger. Not too keen on Smash TV. Yeah. That seems kind of okay for what you get, but yeah, that controller's a beast as well. That's one I use to play my Mega Drive games or even Master System games sometimes, but I'm using a NES controller for that at the moment. What the hell is this game? Masters of Combat. I don't think I've ever heard of that. What is... Oh, okay. Hang on. And Masters of Combat. $750? Oh, you get the Master System as well. Okay, that's alright. Still. Oh, that's old school. Look how rusty that shit is. Man, I'm surprised that still works. You do realize you can get replacement, not switch boxes, but you can get replacement AV cords and stuff. I'm so stoked I've got the Retron 5 because I don't have to worry about plugging in any of that stuff. I don't have a Master System, I've got a Mega Drive. Penguin Land, great game. $43 without manual. I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that. Summer games, let's hope the manual, if it even has one, no, it's a next rental. Gross, stay away from it. Oh, no, $20, that's not too bad, I guess. But for a next rental, it should be like 10, in my opinion. Because it's a next rental. And sometimes the manuals are gross, like the one I got. Aladdin, I'm so glad I got a complete copy of this when I did, because I don't think I'd ever get one again. And I'm certainly not going to buy that for $58.95. I mean, even though the sticker's in good nick. See, what annoys me is they don't show, like, multiple sides of it. Like, the back of it could be all scratched to hell. Or, like, the plastic could be ripped. Like, show the whole thing. It annoys me when they just do a bulk lot of shit as well, and they're like, pick one. And it's like, no, just do separate auctions, you asshole. Right, that's pretty good, Rainbow Islands. Yeah, that's actually quite good for Rainbow Islands. I do have the arcade version on the PS5, so I don't really care about getting the Master System version. It's a cool game, but I don't think I'd spend any more money on that. I'm done with retro collecting anyway for now. I just there's not really anything else I'd like. Global Defense, I was going to buy that. The guy that I bought it from gave me one that didn't look anything like. Is it even from the same seller? No, it's not from the same seller. That looks bloody disgusting. Look, they got like unidentified substances on the manual. That's just gross. Everything else looks pretty good though. Ew. But yeah, the guy that sold it to me sold me one. The inside of the case that held the cartridge was broken, so the cartridge was just like loosely flopping around in there. There was no manual, and the cartridge looked like it'd been like scuffed up as well. So yeah, I'm glad I got a refund from that guy. He's like, "Oh, one of our people sent you the wrong one." And it's like, don't act like you've got a big freaking workshop in there. Like, he's just another reseller, and he's trying to scam me. And he's like, "Please change the feedback." And I'm like, "No, not until I get my money back. Thank you." So yeah, Teddy Boy. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cheap game. I think it's going for a ridiculous price on eBay, which we've got a tab open for that as well. We can have a look. We'll just look up Teddy Boy Sega Master System. There we go. It's, yeah, they've definitely put the price. Oh, there goes the Sega card. You can actually use these in the Retron 5 if you've got the cartridge to plug in Master System games. It also doubles as a Sega card. Man, it's a pretty expensive Sega card. Yeah, that's awesome. I bet the shipping costs a lot though. Yeah, $44 delivery. So you're paying like $140, over $150 for a freaking game card. Excuse the squeaking noise. That's my mouse. Not the one I've got in the roof. Yeah, I still haven't caught it. It's really annoying. So yeah, it's just my mouse. For some reason, the wheel squeaks. Yeah. Okay. So that's a pretty damn good price for Jungle Book. Jungle Book is a very underrated game. This is another one of those ones that if it was like any other game, like Aladdin or something, people would be charging through the roof for. But for some reason, poor Jungle Book, is like put as really cheap. Which is, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a good deal for anybody that wants to start a retro collection. Swoop up games like this because this is a good game, and yeah, people are charging like this. The prices are inconsistent. I've noticed this person's, if it's the same seller, they're selling for a pretty good price. I mean, mind you, there's no manual. You want it complete, don't you? $20. Oh, $20 for a complete copy of My Hero. I'm not sure. I've never played My Hero. Not sure if that is justified. But yeah. Mick Kids, or not Mick Kids, Mick and Mac Global Gladiators. The Master System version's not too bad, but yeah. What have we got here? They're not showing if it's got cartridge, case, cover, and manual. Okay, so it's got a manual as well. So that's good to know. This kind of pisses me off because normally they'll just write cartridge, case, cover, right? And so you think, oh, it's got the manual as well. Like, you got to read it real carefully because, usually when you see 3 items, your brain's just like, oh, yeah, that's complete. And then you go get it, and then they give you, like, I haven't done that, but, like, I usually read it real thorough. But, yeah, I can understand somebody accidentally doing that. Crash Dummies, $50. It's not complete. You have no right to charge $50 for Crash Dummies. It is not worth that much money. It's a good game, but it's not worth that much. $15 for Global Defense without a manual. I suppose. I mean, you could always print a manual off, can't you? I mean, they're just kind of like blue color, but I don't do that. I've always made sure I've got the authentic, like, copy. Alien Storm, that was another one I was going to get at some stage. Batman's a freaking sweet game, but not for that price. It's not. Cartridge case, cover, and manual. Yeah, that's a really good copy of it. It looks like they've rebranded whoever that person is, because I'm sure they were under a different Pretty sure it's the same guy. Probably because they've been trying to rip people off. Okay. Squeaky Mouse. Yeah, so that's that anyway. Let's have a look at some Nintendo Entertainment System games. I'll tell you one game that I've really been looking for is James Bond the Duel, or 007 for the Master System. That's really hard to find. Like, look at this. Like, people are charging way too much for this game. Golden Axe Warrior. If you just buy like a PS3, if you haven't got one already, and you get the Mega Drive collection, you'll get this game. You get a really good version of it instead of this kind of crappy version. Well, it's not crappier, but like, you know, it's not as good in my opinion. Yeah, the Sega control stick, that's pretty sweet. I bet you could use that in the Atari as well. Oops. Yeah, so we'll look at some NES games now. See, the prices are all over the place. That's like 37. We just played that yesterday on my live stream a little bit. They're charging quite a big amount of money for that. That game's cool. Yeah, that looks gross. It looks like just as bad as my one I got for my birthday. It's really beaten and old. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm fascinated by Master System games. Yeah, Spider-Man is a freaking sweet game. Has this got a manual? No, a cartridge and case. But hey, that's a pretty good little game to get if you want it. So we'll go through categories and we'll change gaming. And we'll go up here if we can. And then we go to, where is it? Nintendo, other Nintendo. All right, let's have a look at some, what should we look at? We'll look at NES and SNES. Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. Okay. 5-screw first print. I got a feeling you might be talking shit there. Let's have a look. 5-screw. Oh, maybe it's legit. I don't know. Is that true? Did they have 5 screws? I'm not sure. I'm not too educated in what's, you know, authentic and what's not. That's pretty cool. But that's a very big price. Hey, I got some of these plushies. I got Mario, Luigi, DK, Goomba, and Toad, and I've got Koopa as well. Quite cool that they've got Bowser and Peach and stuff. Oh my god, pinball! that was a fun game. Wrecking Crew's cool as well. I was gonna get that, but there's no point. Like, I'm better off just getting the ROM and playing that. Mickey Mania. Oh yeah, that game's fun. I got that on the Mega Drive. These Dragon Ball Z games are actually really fun, even though I can't understand a word of what's written in it because I don't speak Japanese. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Super Mario Bros. In the box. Man, that's cool. Having a complete version of Super Mario Bros. Like that. Kung Fu. Awesome. Zelda, Link to the Past. I have this. I bought my copy for a ridiculous amount on eBay. Oh, is that McDonald Land? That's McKids, isn't it? McDonald Land. I think it is. How much are they selling that for? Let's have a look. Sorry. Oh, $25 reserve. Okay. I mean, there's some pretty cool games in here. Holy shit, those are like the McDonald's Happy Meal toys. They've just chucked any old random stuff in here. Is that NES mini console? Oh, yeah. Mario Paint. Looks like it's been sitting in the sun for too long. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, DK Country. Yeah, I was gonna get that. I was gonna get like a complete version of it, but yeah, again, like there's the prices they're charging for this kind of stuff. There's a mint copy of Is that sealed? That's sealed, yeah. Oh, no, I'm not sure I could get a sealed copy. Yeah, Swordmaster. This is the one I was talking about yesterday in the stream. I played a bit of it. $285 for Swordmaster. Do you think that justifies? Do you think that is that 3 screws as well? Is that I got to check my one to see if that's actually legit. But yeah, apparently, authentic tested. Well, we'll see. Hang on, just a minute. I'll go check my copy. Hang on. Oop. Okay. Yes, I can confirm that is legit. It has 3 screws. So yeah. Metroid, $121 though. Zelda, where are they getting these prices from? At the end of the day, it's just a game, right? Barbie's even $40. Bloody hell. That's a lot of money. Aladdin, Rockman 5. Look how cheap that is. Like, why not just get the Japanese version? Am I right? Like, come on. Because people are charging way too much for the Western versions. And it's essentially the same game. I mean, you can't read any dialogue, but it's Mega Man. Like, what's there to know? Xevious. I think I have that game. Predator, Die Hard. That's expensive. Expensive games. And some of them look like absolute shite with like yellowed cartridges, and it looks like this. Like, I mean, to be fair, I mean $18 is shit. I'd chuck $5 on that because it's just so gross looking. Or get some terps and clean that shit. It's not hard. Zelda, yeah, this is what happens to Zelda carts. They get covered in this, or the gold chips off. You shouldn't be charging $149 for that unless you've got a freaking manual with it. These are cool. But yeah, you got 2 hours and 20 minutes to buy this. It's not going to happen. Yeah, there was a copy of Secret of Mana that I was looking at, but it's like very expensive. Very expensive. I was going to actually ship it over from the States at one point, but yeah, things got to. I might have been not from the States. It might have been from jolly old England, actually. Okay. Right, we're going to go to other Nintendo. GameCube. Let's have a look here. See what people are selling this stuff for. Oh, I wonder if they're going to come down a peg. This looks bloody disgusting. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, gross. Like, clean it up for the photo, guys. Like, what are you doing, man? And what the fuck is this game? We don't even know what that is. It's just a lucky dip, I guess. Does it tell you in the description? Let's have a look. Monkey Ball. Okay, so that must be Monkey Ball. Ugh. Oh, yuck. I just burned that controller, dude. That's just gross. Yellowed. Looks like they've just used it as an ashtray, eh? Oh. I'm going to vomit. Okay, so we've got Star Fox. Star Fox Adventures. Great game. I'd say that's not a legitimate case, though. Yeah, that case is not. That is a unofficial case. Have they stated that? No, they have not stated that, from what I can read. Genuine includes original disc, case, and manual. It's not the original case, so that is a fucking lie. That's not the original case. the cases have like a place for the memory card, and yeah. And why is that like that's so bootleg? It looks bootleg to me. Toy pocket handheld video game console. Oh, brick games. Classic. Spartan, Total Warrior. I think I've played that game. That was really cool from what I remember. Game. Oh, it was this F-Zero GX. That one's pretty expensive. It's a good game. Don't get me wrong. This one here is pretty fun as well from memory. If you like Gauntlet, definitely try Dark Legacy for the GameCube. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's like it's not going to be like game of the year, but it's a fun Gauntlet experience, and if you got a friend with you, yeah, it's a really fun co-op game. This here is the bonus Master Quest. Look how much they're charging for this now. I got mine for like $80, I think. I got Wind Waker with the Master Quests that it came with, and look, they're charging that much for this. So it's crazy how much they're just blowing up the prices. And they can blame like inflation or whatever, and it's like, no, the game's still a game at the end of the day. Like, it's not going to jump out of the cartridge and do anything spectacular, or jump out of the case and do anything spectacular. It's you slap it in your machine and you go, basically, or you just emulate it, which is what I mean. I used to I used to not condone that when I was younger, but like I've since learned that it's the only thing keeping gaming alive, for one thing, and it's also the only thing that is good on the wallet because look, who wants to pay Joe Blogs over here $99.97 for a copy of The Simpsons Hit and Run, and we don't even know if it's got the freaking manual in it because they haven't taken a photo. Oh, look, it says manual, but we don't know the quality of it, so you know, it's just gross. What's this? Looks like that's like a one of those things from Animal Crossing. I always wanted to try this. This looked kind of cool. Just like a munted up car on the front cover. Double Dash, 148.95. My God. I used to have that game there, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. That was really good, actually. $40. I could almost get it again. Almost. No manual though. I bet the disc's all scuffed up and shit. It's probably better off just emulating it. Yeah, I'm not buying any more of this stuff anymore. Like it's cool to have, but if you can just like Mario Party, that's actually pretty good, Nick. Mario Party 5, $89.99. People are charging like ridiculous prices. Like, oh, there goes one there for $89.99. People have gone down in price with this. It used to be like $190 or something ridiculous like that at one point. So they've kind of come down a peg, which is what these sellers are going to eventually be doing. That are charging way too much. WrestleMania X8, fun wrestling game. I don't know how like you sit with wrestling games, if you enjoy them or not. I've always thought they were kind of fun to beat around with, you know. Yeah, this one's kind of fun. You can create a custom character that looks ridiculous. Yeah, pretty fun. It's not like, again, it's not game of the year. It's a wrestling game, you know. You get what you expect. Crash Bandicoot. This game infuriated me when I was younger. Bounty Hunter. Yeah. I mean, $150 for Smash Bros. Come on, bro. Come on. Like, we got Smash Ultimate now, and it's like, I mean, this is cool, but like, yeah. Who's going to pay you $150? That's why it's sitting there. Ain't no one going to pay you $150 for it. Coliseum, got that game. I wouldn't charge $499 for it. My God. Not to be sold separately. Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire, pal. Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, nah, that's way too much money, mate. Look, 99.5 positive feedback. That's it's kind of telling that they're just there to make. I mean, everyone's on here is probably here to make a buck, but this guy wants to, like, I don't know, quadruple that, I guess. $90, and that's a pretty reasonable price. I mean, it's Mario Party, and if you don't have like your mates around and stuff, like this person here is charging $130 for it. $130 for Mario Party 6. Like, just emulate it. Seriously. Like, these discs are probably going to give out at some point. And you just bought yourself a lemon, essentially. So, yeah. Resident Evil, great game. Yeah. Oh, Medal of Honor, Frontline. I used to have that. That was another one I was going to actually buy. This person's charging $200 for it. It's a game that I have seen for like $16 online. Yeah, it's not worth that much money. Scooby-Doo. Awesome. That game is pretty crazy. I think I played the demo of that on Xbox. Luigi's Mansion for $1. Yeah, that's pretty good. You could reserve Met. Someone's going to get a good deal with that, hopefully. Code Veronica. Never played it. I heard a lot of people want that one remade. So, it's kind of cool. My mate used to have this one here. It's probably his copy, actually. For a reserve of $1. I'm not sure how good it is or not. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, definitely not worth $129.99. Yeah, I'd probably slap $50 on it, maybe, because it's Sonic, or is it? I don't know. Oh, Fire Emblem. Hang on, let's go back down. This will be real expensive. $600. Oh, Fire Emblem, no. Fire Emblem. Okay, so there's no manual with that, is there? Seems to be super rare. Missing booklet. Yeah, that's why they're charging. It's not as expensive. But man, that would have been a pretty damn good deal if they had the manual. $90 for that. Oh, Cell Damage. That was great. I remember. I have to get that. It's on PS4, and you can actually get it off the store digitally. I think it's on Steam as well. Hopefully, it's a great game. Very cartoony. A lot of slapstick. I just remember a character going, "Want to see my weasel?" It's really gross. Rocket Power. Rocket Power was a kind of a cartoon that I used to watch back in the day. Beach Bandits, but I never really like. If it was on, I'd watch it, but I'd never kind of go out of my way to watch it. But it was pretty cool. I mean, I guess if you're not from the area of the US or wherever these characters are from, it's kind of hard to relate to them. But I found it entertaining for what it was. Never heard of World Tour before. There we have Lord of the Rings again. Looks like a different case. It's not the right case. Got the manual with this one though, so there is that. If you buy that one and buy the other one, you might have a complete friggin' set. And you also would be a moron because you bought the game twice and it's shit. Terminator 3, The Redemption. Never played that. Batman Vengeance. I think that's kind of like Batman the Animated Series style. I thought that game kind of looked cool, but it's probably not. Shrek Super Slam. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that actually. Yeah, that game's really cool. Ninja Turtles. Yeah, really fun Konami game. You can get the PC version for free, so you might as well just do that. It's just as abandonware now. Medal of Honor. Look, this is a reasonable price, $35, and it's complete. Like, why the hell would you be charging that much for? Yeah, beautiful. I mean, the game, the case looks. Oh, it's just a little dusty. That's all. I mean, it's old, but this is the price you should be charging for it, not. And there's another one there, $27. That guy's mad if he thinks he's going to be getting like that much for it. What was it, $100 and something or something? It was ridiculous. I used to have this game. I don't know where it's gone. I'm hoping someone didn't steal it, but I also am missing my Kid Icarus for the 3DS. That went missing. I lent it to somebody, and there's two people that I think could possibly have taken it, but I'm not going to say who they are. Yeah, because I don't have any concrete proof. But yeah, it annoys me because I work hard for my games. Especially like the GameCube era as well, because I was like working in the forestry during the school holidays when everyone was out having fun. So yeah, this one here that's a really good price. Is it complete? Just the case. Case only. What? Why are they splitting, like, why would you just want a case? That's so dumb. Just throw that shit out, bro. We'll sell it for cheaper than $19. Like, the hell? There's Gauntlet. Just the case. Just the case. Case only. That's so bad. Like, what the hell's wrong with people? Selling that shit. I got this game here, but this is the case only. It's so irritating when they show stuff like that. Like, who... If it's not complete, take it to the secondhand store or something. Like, I don't know. Don't post it on here. Is this complete? Okay, yeah, that's complete. For $39.95. Yeah, I'd pay that for it. It's a good game. And it's complete. So, another Lord of the Rings game. Yeah, pretty cool. I might have to, like, download a emulator and try these out sometime, these Lord of the Rings games. Because, New Zealander and all that. Tony Hawk's Underground. Yeah, so that's that anyway. I'll see if there's any kind of like Atari stuff. Atari. Can't really see. These are cool though, eh? Yeah. Nothing really to write home about. Atari, I'll put 2600 because it's not going to know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, there we go. See, these games are cheap as, right? And they're pretty fun. Well, debatable. Oh, I was going to get something like this. An arcade machine. I still might in future. And just kind of might slowly sell off some of my Pitfall. Nice. Sell off some of my retro stuff because it's taking up a lot of space. But we'll see. We'll see, because I know if I get rid of it, I can't get it back, right? Yeah, anyway, let's look at this. Let's see what we've got here. I want a copy of Balloon Fight. Oh, whoops. Helps if you spell it right. Yes. Okay. Okay. That's way out of my range. 16 New Zealand dollars. I could afford that, but then it's like the shipping. But they're based in Australia. Okay. $36.30 shipping. Wow, that's expensive. Yeah. We'll wrap this up now anyway, because I've been recording this for a while. I just want to have a look at Pac-Man for the NES, because it's something I really wanted. Is that the right one? Which one's a legit copy? I'm assuming that is. Yeah, I'm assuming that is. I don't know what this is. Pac-Man, Namco, NES. Are they both legit? Or, I don't know. Kind of worried that if I bought one, it would just be like some shitty one that someone's trying to make a buck out of, like a reproduction cartridge. Yeah, weird. Okay. Oh, okay. There's the Famicom version. Might be worth just getting that, eh? Cool. Anyway, that's Retro Gaming LOLZ. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've made your mind up whether you're going to emulate stuff or or buy these for unreasonable prices. So yeah, I'm sure you'll do what you do. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. It's a freaking mad world out there.